The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
This is the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. Trap comedy at its finest. Where if you can't slang yourself, you might as well hang yourself. This is also where you can turn yourself into dope and you become the real man. Whoa, yeah.
First I hit 'em, and then I let 'em. Then I remix, rewind, then I wet 'em. Welcome to the trap. Welcome to the trap.
Hello. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. Check this out. We was off for February. I figured I'd take a short break since it was the shortest month of the year. Happened to be Black History Month, so I figured, hey, it wasn't going to fucking miss us. You know what I'm saying?
Back to your pop locking classes?
Right, back to the pop locking class. I'm in the little arms division. And we just do hand moves like this. That's it. That's
With the music, it looked better though.
It looked cold-blooded. We put the glow gloves on. You know what I'm saying? That should be like
you gotta have on black and white. You know, black and white make all the moves stick out, man.
Yeah, so we want to remind everybody, since we're back, tell a friend and know a friend and tell them to subscribe and hit those like buttons. And, you know, let's keep it real. Let's blow it up. We're going to do some big things in this year. What's going on with you, Packett?
That's Faarooq.
I know. You look like you slimmed down. I thought you slimmed down.
I did. I lost some weight, man.
That's it. I said, God damn. You still the same size.
It's me, Marv. That nigga called me Packett.
I sure did.
Boy, that wine really got you.
Hell yeah, they said this was high quality grape juice.
Yeah, it's the good stuff.
That's what you get for begging.
Yeah, and he needs some glasses.
Man, that's what you get for begging.
Yeah, I ain't been up to too much, man. Trying to be smarter about my money, man. You know, I meditate now. You know, do
meditation.
Yeah,
with yoga and shit.
No, not quite yoga. Just meditate.
Packett, you meditate with yogurt, don't you?
Yogurt. With yogurt?
Yogurt.
I don't even like yogurt, Marv.
I bet you had enough calories in that motherfucker.
I don't like yogurt, though.
He's like, God damn it, ain't enough calories in this motherfucker.
I see you haven't been using my care package.
Oh, man, hell no. I ran out.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I ran out.
You've been giving my shit away because you had enough for a year.
Yeah, he gave you a whole year's supply.
You gave me 2 bottles of Listerine, didn't you?
Yeah.
I drank them with some half and half milk.
Well, what about all the gums?
Oh, nigga, I put that shit in my yogurt.
I thought you was taking double shots of Listerine on the rocks.
Oh, I hit it straight a couple of times, too. You ain't supposed to drink it?
Yeah, but it's for the show, though. It's for me and Faarooq.
That shit gone.
Pleasure.
That shit gone.
Don't worry, I had to hook you back up. It's okay.
Please. This time, make it a 5th. All right, so we got a lot of stuff going on. I had a great Black History Month. I think the world didn't have a great Black History Month. It seemed like the whole what you call that shit, conspiracy theory conglomerate said we're gonna get these niggas for Black History Month. We're gonna fuck with Jussie Smollett ass. We're gonna fuck with R. Kelly ass. Let's dig up Michael Jackson and talk about his ass too. Did you see that special on Michael Jackson?
Nah, but I seen the inserts from the maid that worked there that says...
I hear they made it sound real spooky, like Escaping Neverland. And
yeah, she said that, what's his name? The dude that played on the Home Alone?
Macaulay Culkin?
Yeah, she used to often go to Mike's room and he'd be sleeping in the bed. Mike would be sleeping on the floor with his drawers on the floor next to Mike.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and how she would find little boys... underwear in the jacuzzi often, sometimes several.
You mean to tell me Michael Jackson had little boys' underwear flirting around in his jacuzzi like you have Cheerios in a cereal bowl?
Yeah.
Now that's just nasty. Now I remember me and you was talking about Michael Jackson
chasing him around like Peter Pan with his dick in his hand. They said he had a tattoo of Mickey Mouse on his dick, and in the bubble bath, Mickey would just pop up and he, played Catch
What do you say,
the Mickey
Small
game.
World?
Yeah, Catch the Mickey game.
That's goddamn crazy. He had some sick fucking games. Now, me and Faarooq was in the shop about a year ago or something, and I'm a big Michael Jackson fan. I still got one of the gloves at the house. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. And then so I didn't want to believe none of the allegations about the little boys, and Mike didn't touch them boys. Faarooq said one thing that I had to just say, God damn, Mike, why you, man? Tell him about that shit with Webster. Give him the Webster theory. See, a lot of people don't want to look at it that way.
He was sitting on his lap in front of everybody.
At the Grammys, right?
In the front row.
Now, how old was Webster when he was on Michael's lap? Just sitting there chilling.
He was like 18 goddamn years old.
That's what I said. Goddamn,
damn near
Mike.
21. The nigga had a cocktail in his hand sitting on his lap. You think that was ginger ale he was drinking?
So you mean to tell me he's sitting on Mike's lap at 18 years old
fucked up
with a shot of Remy on the Grammys? In a tuxedo.
He was drinking E&J.
It looked like an E&J with some
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, because it did look. I saw it.
Mike was his booster seat.
Yeah.
That was close. But
voluntarily, he loved to be there too. Mike looked like he had his hand stuck right up in his ass like a puppeteer. You know how puppets sit on the lap? How Mike just was controlling by having his hand stuck right up in his ass.
He didn't say much that night, did he? Nah, he was just chilling. Yeah, man. So, I got convinced at that point that something was wrong. So you said you saw some of the special, right?
No, I didn't see none of that special.
Who was it that told me that them boys want to sue the Michael Jackson estate for $100-something million?
Yeah, that's what they say.
Now, this man is dead.
Hey,
I know Michael Jackson's estate is suing. I don't know about the young boys.
The young boys are supposed. I heard that the young boys were suing him. And he wants some of that Michael Jackson money.
I haven't heard that.
Yeah, because that was on the special.
Joe died, right? Mm-hmm. And his mama don't know if she part of the Jacksons or the Temptations. Mama, she's senile, ain't she?
Oh man, she is?
Yeah.
So. They don't have anybody.
She don't know what group.
Fight this case.
She don't know what
they're not the people that control Michael Jackson's estate in any form or fashion. They get an allowance out of his estate by the 7 Jewish lawyers that actually own his estate.
Yeah, but how do you judge a case like that if the person's not there to defend them?
I don't know, but Tito said you ain't getting none of my money.
Tito.
Yeah, the Jackson brother. Because $100 million, they ain't got that
like you
much
said Jermaine or...
Tito don't be playing. I met Tito.
What'd he say?
At a hat store. He said, he ain't getting none of my money. I didn't fuck them little boys. I was with their mama. But I fucked them boys.
So did he confirm that Michael was with some boys?
Tito wasn't telling me no shit like that. Tito a pimp. Y'all didn't know that? Tito might be the coolest Jackson there is.
He the only one that plays an instrument.
For real?
Yeah. Guitar. Tito played the guitar.
I know I seen a lot of them back in the day. It was like 2 or 3 of them had a guitar. He was just holding them, huh?
Tito
the motherfuckers were playing the motherfuckers,
man. Guitar. That's it, Tito.
So everybody else was
going through the motions.
I'm just telling you.
Guitar. With a guitar in the hand, okay.
Them Jacksons was talented, man. I'm trying to tell you.
So only one of them know how to play an instrument.
Yeah, but them niggas can sing and dance, all of them.
He sounded like he was an Osmond fan or something like that.
Yeah, Donnie.
Cher.
And Sonny Bono.
There we go.
Your fat ass would like Cher.
Cher.
Yeah, Cher. Share some tacos. Share some of that sandwich.
Cher, 1,000 goddamn years old. She just got another facelift.
There we go.
She's still alive?
Young.
She's still alive?
Of course.
Okay. Well, anyway.
That'll be big news when Cher's up out of here.
Now, we got this going on. We got the Michael Jackson with the underage boys. Then you got the Pied Piper of Love. And what's going on with him?
Back against the wall.
10 indictments.
He done did it again.
Now, for those of you that don't know, we're talking about Mr. Robert
Sylvester
Kelly.
Did you see him
what's the white woman name that talk shit to everybody?
But what does Sylvester rhyme with?
She be on news. What's her name?
It's a couple.
Nancy. The white woman, man.
Is it a newscaster?
Yeah. She always talks shit.
Oh, Nancy Grace.
Nancy Grace.
What's that, CNN?
She was on there. She called him Robert Sylvester Kelly, better known as R. Kelly or simply the R.
That's what she said. Like she was a fan.
She just kept saying it. He's Robert Sylvester Kelly. His whole goddamn government name. So you get these white folks in your business, they gonna let everything know your whole last name, everything.
I didn't know his middle name was Sylvester.
Sylvester.
He sound like a Sylvester.
The molester.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. That's why she putting it in there like that. Everybody know that it was Chester or Sylvester the molester.
Right.
So you got Robert Sylvester Kelly.
Right. Now, see, in our neighborhood, see, we had these two homosexuals at the time in the neighborhood, and I think they had a bad rap because this is back in the '80s. You know what I'm saying? So you get two homosexuals in your neighborhood. They like the boogeyman or something and shit. The parents will use them as weapons against the kids. You be like, you better get your ass
hurry
in.
up and get home.
You better get for them street lights. Come on, Butter Roll and Cinnamon Roy gonna get your ass.
Why did they let molesters stay in the neighborhood? Why did we get to pick the torches
at that time?
In
the '80s they didn't have the technology to spot a predator or whatever.
No. We're talking about the ones that we know that we got.
Yeah,
busted,
but they got the homes and everything, man. You'd be surprised how many sex offenders you actually know and call your friends. I looked that shit up. They got an app for it.
Yeah,
man, it's crazy.
So I looked it up in certain cities, and I was like, damn, it's like 7 niggas in this one city that's sex offenders. They didn't have on there.
And half of them went to school with you.
Yeah.
That's a damn shame.
And some of them are women. I saw the same damn site.
You seen that shit?
Yeah.
You sure you wasn't looking at Tinder?
It's crazy. That site is crazy. That site will have you scared because if you download the site, it'll pop up like you have such and such in your area.
Why was you looking for the women?
For the women?
Yeah, the women.
They just popped up.
Sexual predators.
Because it's on there like a...
he said it's an app for women to find women sexual predators.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You gotta listen to what this man is saying. He wasn't doing this shit on no Good Samaritan.
Yeah, where the headhunters at?
He wasn't trying to help the community. He was like, where them freaky bitches at?
That's cold.
Nah, they only like little kids.
Look, near me.
But you would have been a good candidate because you get small like a little kid.
Hell yeah. I'll be undercover.
Got your little sweater on.
Yeah, I'll be up undercover.
You're like, you cute.
I'll be like 21 Jump Street.
Should be wondering, like, damn, how you got the Benjamin Button face with the little body?
See, he know too good.
Man, you know the best show on that, man, that Dateline show, How to Catch a Predator. When them motherfuckers be walking in there, that's
my show right there with Chris Hansen, right?
So, what are you doing here today? Oh, no. Just sit down and finish your drink. There's a couple of questions I want to ask you.
Can I go this way?
In the email, it says that you want to have sex, you're going to be condom and alcohol. So you knew you were coming over here to a 13-year-old child, right?
No, I was just bringing some lunch.
Then they'd be like, well, can I leave? Oh, yes, go ahead. You can leave. Then the police just wrestle their ass down.
No, you know when they go through the wrong door? He said, I'm just going to go through the garage.
Yeah.
It says, no, you're not. They'll be there, too.
I love it when they catch a cop that's from that same department. Have you seen those?
Damn, what's that, extreme predator?
No, they're doing this thing, and then a cop gets caught in this thing, and he's from the same department where they like, Joey?
What did he say?
His ass get arrested and he start crying.
You know, they
always when they from the same department, he just start crying. Like,
like the New York cops and shit?
New York, nah.
Man, they had school teachers, pastors, everybody. Knowing that they was messing with little kids. All sick-ass people.
Man, they got this one guy online that whips their ass. He puts his homegirl in there, and then when they come, it's two dudes that come out, and they shoot them with BB guns. They got stun guns.
What's that, the hood Catch a Predator?
I like that.
Oh,
that's the hood version of Catch a Predator?
Exactly it is. Because he's like, you say something, I'll suck you in your motherfucking mouth.
I like that.
I just brought some now laters.
He like, you knew how old she was. No, I didn't.
Oh, no.
No, I didn't.
She said right here she was hungry. She wanted tube steak. So I...
What kind of tube steak?
You know, the meat that skeets. But I was just coming over here with some Chico sticks. Just going to drop them off.
And some condoms.
Yeah,
Man.
Man, that shit's crazy because the Predators, man, you got to understand. I saw this cold show I was watching. You know when you be watching Netflix and you run out of shit to watch and this be the last shit to watch?
You must watch Netflix a lot because it's a gang of bomb shows on Netflix.
A lot is not the word. I'd be like, God damn, I ain't got nothing else on here. You know what I'm saying? I watched this shit called Abducted in Plain Sight. Now, this was a cold predator. He was a methodical, evil predator. This fool made friends with the mother and the father of the kid and had sex with both of them. So he played both of them. And he talked them into building, putting some drywall up in between the girl's bedroom so the one girl could be off to her side. He didn't even live here. He's just come over like, hey, let me build this wall for you. You know,
the cold part was he was digging the mama out.
And the daddy.
No, he's giving the pops hand jobs.
Oh.
He turned the whole party out.
A real live handyman.
He turned the whole party out. Look.
Man, this dude was something.
Where he go? Then he took the girl. He said, I'm going to take a horseback ride. Them motherfuckers was in Mexico for months. I was like, God damn.
That must be a charming motherfucker.
This
right
motherfucker
there.
was a shit. The police found his ass. He was in Juarez, Mexico, with his 14-year-old brother. They had the sombreros and shit, had chimichangas in their hand and everything.
So she was with the business.
She was talking about marrying the motherfucker.
Wow.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. He was living in the house. This dude went and turned the party out.
This man, they accepted him like he was like one of the good friends.
Went to jail. Hold on, he got busted.
That's called he was a master sociopath, like your boy Ted Bundy.
They caught him, Faarooq. He went to prison for about 9 months.
So the DA didn't pick up the case?
Hell no. 9 months.
Well, was he fucking the DA?
That motherfucker might have been. He was smooth. He was smooth. They done let his ass off on OR. You know what I'm saying? They said you took the bitch all the way to Mexico against her parents' will. Yeah. Now let him go.
White people can get away with anything.
You promise you won't do it again? He's like, hell no. Scout's honor.
Your Honor.
Hey, look, they let his ass out the jail. He went back and fucked all the cousins. This motherfucker was a cold son of a bitch.
White people can get away with anything.
Netflix, I'm trying to tell you.
Wow.
Hell yeah. So we're going to come back.
That's pretty disturbing.
We're going to come back after these messages at the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. We're going to just take a little small pause for the calls.
That's a new Netflix and chill type thing. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Netflix, chill, and get real. See y'all in a minute. Oh, hello, we back. Yeah, so, here's the cannabis. No, I'm just playing. Just tried it for the first time. I'm getting severely hungry. So that brings me to mind of a show segment we will be doing in the up-and-coming future. See, me and Faarooq here, we basically what you call some eating motherfuckers.
Especially Marv.
You never seen Faarooq eat?
Yeah, I have.
You ever seen crab legs with that cluster claw thing on it?
I seen Faarooq cook and eat.
But hold up, you seen that cluster claw on the crab?
But I've also seen Still Tummy Marv eat too.
You ain't seen this shit. You know that cluster that be on the top of the legs come out? He'll bite that shit like it's an apple. I said, nigga, you's a cold motherfucker. It was pieces of crab cartilage flying out and shit. I said, God damn. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going around to some restaurants, and we're going to start checking them out and see, so we can let you guys know where y'all can go totally get y'all grub on, in real life, though. You see what I'm saying? Right, Faarooq?
Yeah, why not?
So, we're going to go in there. We're going to judge on how good it tastes, of course, right?
Yeah.
What else? And if they got a funky-ass attitude, too.
And price and presentation.
Man, I tell you right now, I know some restaurants right now I ain't never going back to in my life. The service was so bad. It was a Jamaican restaurant on Pico. I went in there. I was very, very nice. Cause you remember that girl coming in the shop? She had them butter beans.
Yeah.
With the oxtails. I ain't had butter beans since my mama whooped my ass in 1979. I went over there and I was like, how much is your butter beans? This motherfucker looked at me and said, we no got no butter beans. I was like, what did I do? You know what I'm saying? So I just didn't even want to go back in there with him because the attitude was boombastic. You get what I'm saying?
Mr. Boombastic.
All of that. It was highly, highly volatile.
So she was talking to you like a dance hall DJ.
Yeah.
Come down, Salata.
Yeah.
Boyaka.
Butter beans. You know what I'm saying? All that shit.
You know Marv did something to the lady.
I didn't say nothing. But excuse me.
You just didn't remember her. She was probably an ex-girlfriend.
How much are your butter beans? Oh shit. Not
so
them.
Marv
Not them up there.
He could have had a history with her.
Exactly.
Hey.
And by him not remembering her, that's
because he was Merv.
Exactly.
When you ever see
Marv didn't know her, didn't recognize her. Merv would have known her.
12 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm a pretty gentle, mild person. I just wanted some butter beans.
Yeah.
And she just really went hard. She went in on me about them butter beans. And just to tell me that they didn't have them, I said, well, somebody said y'all had butter beans up here. And she said, check the store in front. So they had 2 stores. I didn't even know. I thought it was 1 store. You know, you go to a Jamaican restaurant. Why you got 2 different? Both of y'all selling food. And then he said, that breakfast up there. Like, it's serious? You that serious with it? Is it going to be some pirates in that motherfucker when I go up in there?
You really did something to this
That nigga said some pirates.
Hell yeah, because she was all like, the butter beans up there. You believe in ghost stories? You're in one. With your butter beans. I mean, I was so scared to just order when I went in there. I said, and there's a big old dude up in there looked like, what's his name? You know that the big black scary dude that be in every goddamn movie that be looking serious? Jamin Hunsu ass motherfucker.
I'm about to say Faison Love.
Jamin Hunsu. You know that motherfucker Jamin? That motherfucker be, give us free. And you be feeling that shit. You know what I'm saying? These are blood diamonds. You know that nigga. He got so much passion. He said, you want pay for blood diamonds. You know what I'm saying? He be like, oh shit. Nigga, you got some earrings? This motherfucker, man. I said, goddamn, I didn't even want no butter beans. So when I looked at him, he said, what y'all want? I was like, this is way too intense for breakfast. So I just asked the motherfucker for directions to Jersey Mike's across the street. You know where Jersey Mike's is at? I'm just going to go over there. Where their customer service is non-life threatening. You know, I felt safe in Jersey Mike's.
As soon as you walk in the door, hi, welcome to Jersey Mike's.
Back to goddamn Happy Days. Hell yeah. So anyway, yeah.
They do that at Walgreens too. Welcome to Walgreens, sir.
What the fuck you been Walgreens for so much?
Walgreens is the spot.
What you get out that motherfucking pack?
Tissue, paper towels.
Sundries.
You know what else you can get out of Walgreens, Warren?
What?
You know all
snacks?
No, listen. That too, they got a whole 2 snack aisles. But look.
What? 2 rows of snacks?
Yeah. But look.
Buttercream cookies and shit?
You know all the shit that they sell on the infomercials?
Oh, the ass seen on TV?
Every motherfucking thing they sell on the infomercials.
They ain't got that snap chop.
They got everything.
You got all that in Walgreens.
All the sharper image stuff, all that stuff.
Everything on the infomercials
so, Packett,
you can
have you
find in
purchased
Walgreens.
some of these as seen on TV items?
Hell yeah.
Which one worked the best?
The sunglasses.
What they do?
They put everything in high definition.
You talking about the blue blockers?
Nah, not the blue blockers. They got
You
the
can
blue
see
ones
behind you with the blue blockers.
They look
on.
like sniper glasses.
Yeah.
Those
What the
things
fuck?
is fire. You put those on when you go
At
outside.
nighttime.
Then what happened?
And at nighttime.
Yeah.
So what it look like?
High definition.
What?
What you looking at now, you put those glasses on, everything changes.
Fucking Walgreens.
Walgreens.
God
Everything.
damn. That shit ain't like it used to be. We used to go to Thrifties.
Those foot massagers.
You use them shits?
Yeah.
You can fit your feet in them little ass machines.
Yeah.
They're like wet water socks to his ass.
Just because you still wear baby booties, everybody has don't have that problem.
I got a pair of beautiful bronze baby shoes at the house right now. I wore them last week.
Hey, everybody, you see Marv? You see him sitting between me and Faarooq? Yeah, he could have been the same person sitting on Michael Jackson's lap. That's how smart he is.
Here's to the little people.
Arms spreading around. Michael, put me down.
You didn't say that when I was in Jurassic Park. Remember I was the Velociraptor?
Oh, yeah.
I got paid good money for that shit.
Hey, but you know what?
This
I
motherfucker,
appreciate your arm.
when I got paid for that shit, this motherfucker went, I treated the motherfucker to the hometown buffet. That nigga shut that shit down.
But your boy Jesse, man, I hope they give his ass 100 years. They should give him all 3 years.
So you talking about Jussie Smollett from Empire?
Yeah, Jesse.
Now, have you heard this story? Have you heard this story?
Jesse.
This guy's from Empire, and
he's a liar.
Allegedly, he's got an unbelievable story. I tell you that.
You're talking about allegedly.
I say, wait a minute.
He's been convicted already.
Who gives a shit? The story. See, this what happened when actors write their own scripts. See,
but he's been tried. He ain't been convicted.
he put too
In
much.
public opinion, he's been convicted.
Oh yeah, most definitely he's a fucking liar.
He put too much shit in the story, didn't he? He had when the police came, he was wearing a noose.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he had that motherfucker on for 42 minutes like it was a tie, nigga.
Yeah, on Gold Road.
How many?
Oh, he had the Subway sandwich.
Yeah, the Subway sandwich.
Oh yeah, they said they closed at 9.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So he was looking for the meatball sandwiches.
Might not want to hire him as a screenwriter.
Hey, look, he had
He
too
should
much
have had Lou Daniels set up his plot.
He should have had.
You a fucking actor. You are not no screenwriter or no director. Since Lou Daniels was writing your ass out of Empire, you should have had him write your motherfucking script.
Right.
It
Hell
would
yeah.
have been more believable.
So let's look at Jussie's script. It was very dynamic, though. It had all the bells and whistles. It had the noose, the hanging, right?
Yeah, the Make America game, the mega hats.
He hit the Trump with the Make America Great Again, the hats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He had
ain't
food.
shit, man.
He had Subway sandwiches in this
Yeah.
motherfucker. He had all kind of shit in this story. You know what I'm saying?
But he hired 2 other up-and-coming actors that wanted to be seen. They spilled their guts.
After they spent the motherfucking money.
Shit, what money? It was $3,500.
Yeah, and they went to Nigeria and came back. They went to Nigeria and came back and to spend the money and snitched on it.
I bet you they get some acting now gigs out of this.
Somebody told me, Packett, that they spent half the money in Subway
Nah.
before they even left. Can we get the meatball sandwiches? How many?
Nowadays, you can buy you
All of them. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you know somebody get that money for the first time.
Exactly.
Packett, tell me the truth. When somebody get a big bunch of money at one time for the first time, they go crazy. They blew half that shit in Subway.
They could have bought a Subway with $35.
They didn't know that shit. That's the first time they ever had some money. I want cheese on all of them. You know what I'm saying? Serious. Shit, don't worry.
Give me the big one in the picture.
Extra meat. You know what I'm saying?
So they went to Africa, Nigeria, with a bunch of Subway sandwiches to feed everybody in the village.
They was buying shit at Subway. Your ass don't even buy it. Give me all of them chips and the cookies. Hell yeah. What is that? What is that?
That
cookie?
broccoli and cheese soup there pretty good.
And all the soups.
Broccoli and cheese.
That shit good as funny. What is the potato and cheese and the broccoli and cheese, ain't it? That shit is delicious.
And the chicken, they got the chicken noodle.
Give me a big pot of that too. They spending all that money.
I never knew they had that at Subway.
You going tonight, ain't you?
No, I'm not big on soup.
You know, Packett. Is it vegetable? It's broccoli? Yeah, give me some broccoli soup.
Broccoli and cheese soup.
You don't hear the cheese part.
It's doing me good. It's doing me
How many
good.
pounds you lost? Because it's been a whole year now, right?
Last year I lost 67 pounds. This year I want to lose at least 60.
So how many have you lost total?
67 pounds.
Total. Congratulations. Give Packett a round of applause. That's 67 fucking pounds.
Yeah, and this year
a lot.
I'm going to knock off 60.
What, you got a new toilet?
Huh?
You got a new toilet?
That's a lot of shit, man.
That's the only way his ass lose weight. That means he went to the toilet 67 times last year. That's all that means. Don't let this motherfucker make you believe he working out, man. He ain't working out.
Ooh,
God, that's weight jettisoned. You see that big word, jettison? You know when you throw that shit out the plane?
I saw that in like a...
So it'll be a little lighter.
Like, wasn't that in Star Trek?
All the plane movies when they're about to run out of gas, you seen that there.
Oh, yeah, jettison the fuel.
Packett, you've got to take a shit. We're going to crash. I'll do it for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm just saying. But no, congratulations, Packett. You was 67 pounds lighter, God damn it, for the new year.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now if you come help me work out.
I told you I'm allergic to working out. Everything in the gym hurt. Faarooq, you ever work out at the gym?
No.
Never, huh? Because everything in that motherfucker hurt, don't it?
No, not really. The reason why I don't work out at the gym is because, to me, I think it's a bunch of motherfucking weirdos, and I don't want to be touching shit and, my
bacteria
body
and shit
with sweat, shit like that. And another thing, most people go to the gym more for a social thing. People that really work out, they wake up and they work out at their house. They might have gym, like a personal gym, weights and things like that.
Now, 1 second.
Or
now, at Walgreens,
get their ass out.
At Walgreens, do they have some of that as seen on TV workout shit in them aisles too?
Yeah, they got the little crunch thing.
Yeah, they do.
That motherfucker work?
The little crunch thing.
That shit work?
Yeah, I had one till my kids broke it playing with it.
The little what?
Little circle thing.
A circle thing.
Yeah.
That's what it's called, a circle thing?
Yeah. Pilates, I think it's for.
I told you that motherfucker was in the snack aisle the whole time. You know what I'm saying? I bet he know how to spell Oreo. O-R-E-O. No. You get your workout on for real? Because, see, look, when I went to the gym, I was intimidated by the people, too, because I was there to really work the fuck out, Believe me, he looked like Marv. You ain't never tried to go work out.
Yeah, no shit.
No, I went.
And he went one day.
How you know, nigga?
I only see him do push-ups to tables.
Yeah, you only went one day.
No, but it wasn't my fault. It was this old lady.
He do sit-ups. He sit-ups to tables.
Yeah, and pushbacks.
He do push-ups.
I do pushbacks.
He push-up hot wings.
Chicken wing curls.
Yeah.
I do at least 20.
Push-ups would be easy for you. Your little arms, you only have to go down so far.
Just a little bit.
Bam, that's a whole push-up for you.
Now, look here. When I was in this gym, and I was intimidated, like you said, because some people, it's like a social experiment. It's just a social, might as well be like Facebook in the gym. Because motherfuckers don't be listening shit, be like shit like this, and be like, doing this shit, like making it look important. So, but I had a lady, she had to be about 80 years old, next to me on the treadmill going faster than me.
Can I ask you a personal question?
What?
Did your wife carry you across your threshold?
What that got to do with the gym? And yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Because I know you couldn't pick her up.
Well, she was stronger than me. We in this shit together.
That's how it go, huh?
Yeah, I mean.
Long as I went over the threshold together.
That's the
Bingo.
point. The objective is to go together. See, that's what's wrong with y'all people out here. You don't worry about and concentrate on the teamwork together. You see what I'm saying? See, I only let her wash the car twice a month. That's it. Do it the rest. Do it the rest of the days.
How's she doing?
Huh?
How's she doing?
I guess the wife is doing good. That's the love of my life. And my daughter's doing well. The family's doing actually well.
How's that high school going?
The high school that my daughter goes to?
Yes, sir.
She's doing very well in there. She did her first student film. Yep.
Has little Billy came over and said, hi, Mr. Marv?
If you don't watch your mouth. Shit. I'll be serious. I don't carry a pistol for the boys for my daughter. I got a gold shovel I keep.
She don't be on the phone a lot?
Hell no. What phone? The one that I take and put in my drawer after 9?
But this is her first year, right?
The one that I take out of her room and put in my phone after 9 and be with me?
Oh.
Yeah. See, that's how you kill all that bullshit. I ain't going in there talking about, get off that goddamn phone. Get off that goddamn phone.
You just go answer when a motherfucker call, hello?
Yeah.
Look here, motherfucker. It's too goddamn late, like they did in the old school.
Oh, that's it.
Don't you call my goddamn house no more at this time.
Now, remember when we was younger, there was a loud-ass ring on that phone in the house, huh?
Yeah, especially at
everybody
night.
in the house.
At night.
You couldn't get a sneak phone call.
Nah.
You had to time it just perfect.
Try to answer that
you
motherfucker.
As soon as it would go off.
Then you're embarrassed because they cussing out your friends on the phone or some girl, they cussing her ass out.
But Faarooq, have you ever did that? Catch that phone right before it ring, right? Be like, boop. Hello.
Yeah. You know you can cut the ringer off, though.
All that shit.
It was a little switch on the side.
And you had to
just
guess.
push it
You had to guess.
silent.
To see if they
No,
called
you wouldn't even hear it ring.
Didn't I tell you to be off the phone after 7?
And see, the thing is, them phones we had, Packet, you get your ass beat with them phones and get fucked.
Yeah, them cords.
Man.
I think I still
He talking
got
about the
a few.
phone that look like
The actual
like
phone.
the hammer.
Yeah.
He talking about the one.
Yeah,
that motherfucker-
the cords, though.
The
Yeah.
one you tap.
Yeah.
Big ass
Them
circle.
gray cords.
The one with you go, and it got that big ass Taco Bell in that motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I still got web marks on my ass from them cords.
Man, my mother used to give me a coat. She was, I think if it was an Olympics for whooping ass, my mother would always be at the top with the gold medal around her neck. I'm telling you, she had some creative ways to whoop your ass.
Well, you look like you was fast. You like one of the run the table motherfuckers.
I wasn't fast enough. You know what I'm saying? So, what kind of whoopings did you get as a child, Faarooq?
Beatings. I got whooped like a slave. I felt.
Explain to the people what you mean when you say whooped like a slave.
Well, I got like about 3 or 4 black eyes from my father.
Right. For what? Like late homework?
Nah.
Talking
Well,
back.
I called my teacher a bitch.
I know how to do something with talking.
You know. But he gave me a black eye for playing the motherfucker. You remember the electronic football game?
Oh, yeah, hell
With the
yeah.
sticks. With the sticks, you got to run past.
Now, you can't stop
I got
playing
a
that
black
shit.
eye for that, too.
How was you supposed to stop playing with that shit?
Hey, I stopped playing with it after he socked me in my motherfucking eye. I tell you that much.
I'm telling you, man. When we was kids,
I got my ass
whoopings
whooped
meant
with
something.
everything.
Do you regret getting any of those ass whoopings?
No, it made me a better person, honestly. It
Nowadays-
really did make me a better person.
I've seen kids, you know how they come in the shop, they bring their little kids in there, talking about, yeah, and they be the mama be yelling at the kid, you better be still. Quit all that crying. She ain't combed his hair since he was born. He got naps on top of naps. I'm pulling the comb out, this nigga going like this and all this shit, right? You better sit up straight. I say, you ever whoop his ass? Oh, I tears his ass up. I don't play.
Nah, she don't.
I said, what's the longest you ever whooped his ass for? Shit, I be on his ass for about 13, 14 seconds.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
my mama
Ass
Are
whooping
you
used
serious?
to last eternity.
My mama look at me.
I used to get my ass whooped literally to sleep.
you don't really know the time. She whipped the time out
You
your
just
ass.
wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Then when there's something to eat, you be in there still like. The next morning,
That should keep your oatmeal cool, though. When you
Can I have some Kool-Aid? Can I please? Remember that shit?
Please.
Yeah, this be hours later. You done took a nap and
Man.
everything. The ass whipping still got you on point.
But you trying not to
nervous
cry,
that
though.
next
You
whipping
trying your
coming from
best
somewhere.
Oh, yeah, you be on your P's and Q's, though.
for about a good week.
See, then after that, though, when they take you out in public, when you fucking up, all they got to do is this.
Right. Especially the grocery store.
They look at you and you know what that means. My mama used to carry the belt on her shoulder and give us a briefing in the car. Now, we going in here and I don't want no shit out of y'all, else I'm going to beat your ass. And then me. And you know, I get a special
You had a separate one?
Yeah, and you really don't be running through there and don't you goddamn steal nothing, nigga.
That was personalized for your ass.
Then we get up to the counter and I get pat down, you know.
Hey, some shit back when we was going, we had the little markers with everything just out for y'all. It was really inviting you to be a thief. You know, like you would go to the grocery store and then they would have that big display of free ass candy. I didn't know it wasn't free. I mean, it was out.
Yeah, you just serve yourself. You
Handful
get the
of them. I used to get
scooper,
them goddamn caramel chocolate chews. 2 handful of them bitches. And I'm eating them all in the store. Until my mother found out that I was eating them. Because, you know, I tried to see how many I can just put inside my mouth at one time.
Well, your hand, you couldn't get more than like 2 in your hand.
Oh, you'd be surprised. The chocolate chews, the chocolate chews, you can squeeze them and then make room for more chocolate chews.
Okay. I got you.
know what
I
I'm
get
saying?
you.
Yeah. You know you with your big ass. Look at you. You was having a flashback. You was like,
I got my ass
yeah, I
whooped
know.
over a pack of Tic Tacs.
You goddamn like you got your ass whooped over 2 packs of Tic Tacs. I know you.
Pack of Tic Tacs. I stole a pack of Tic Tacs from Ralph's. I was the worst
a
thing I
battery
could have
thief.
did.
I used to steal batteries
What?
out the store, man.
What's he steal batteries for?
Because I had a lot of electronical games. Remember, I got my ass whooped for the
Yeah.
I had
you had the little Nintendo football game too?
9-volt batteries, you know.
Walkmans and shit?
The big D batteries, C's, all of that.
That would be more safer for me to steal.
What kind of
that.
shit did you steal when you was little?
Told you Tic Tacs.
That's it?
I never stole after them Tic Tacs.
He
I got
trying to
I got
say-
the shit beat out of me over some Tic Tacs.
See how he changed the story? Everybody know Tic Tac got 1 goddamn calorie in it. Right? You know good and goddamn well you ain't stolen no 1 calorie mint. You know, look, that's what I'm trying to say. Just be real about it.
my goodness.
They gonna say you took that big bag of marshmallows.
Yeah, not no
You
1
saw that big
calorie,
bag of
man.
marshmallows, you was like, I'm taking these motherfuckers to the house.
Man, I took them Tic Tacs.
See how over the years it can go from a bag of marshmallows to some Tic Tacs.
I asked for the Tic Tacs. She said no. So I put the motherfuckers in my pocket
Marshmallows.
And I
in your
was
pocket.
good.
You gotta be kidding me.
until we was getting out the car to get the groceries.
And they fell.
And you know how they make that noise?
Oh,
they
the
fall.
sound gave you away?
Yeah, she was like, what was that? I was like, I don't know. Like, I didn't hear nothing.
You're in there shaking like you got a rattlesnake in your pocket, huh?
Man, so then she started checking me like the police.
Yeah.
All through my pockets. And he heard, shh. Oh, man.
Got me.
When she pulled the Tic Tacs out, she whipped my ass there.
Y'all was in the parking lot?
No, at the house. Then, because she didn't
least she
catch
got
us when we got
away
out.
with
Yeah, shit.
She took me
You should
back
have been
to the
eating
store.
them in the car, nigga.
Yeah.
She took me back
Pour
to
the
the
whole
store
motherfucking thing in your
And
mouth.
start chewing them bitches.
and whipped my ass at the store, too, in front of the people, and made me get a Tic Tacs back, the open pack of Tic Tacs.
Oh, you had to give them back?
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell no.
That was the hard part about it. If you went through all of that, got your ass whooped, you thought you had a
Did
right
you get
to
to
The
eat
lady, the security guard, everybody tried to buy the Tic Tacs from him. She was like, no, he can't have them.
You still crying in the store?
Hell yeah, I'm still crying. If you stop crying after they beat your ass in front of somebody, they're going to hit you again and
Right.
keep you crying. They got to show them that this motherfucker will never come here and do this shit again.
And if he do, call me.
Did she whoop your ass some more when you got home?
Man, that ass whooping went, like, she told the pastor, she told...
Jesus, that was a hell of an ass
She
whooping.
told my uncles. I was like, everybody had to whip my ass so after they heard it. Like...
That shit traumatized his ass. Don't he look like one of them people from the Michael Jackson tape the other night? That nigga was serious. He was like, and Mike kept beating me over these Tic Tacs. I tried to give them back. I really, really tried. But Mike put on that Peter Pan uniform. Got the tickle in my left butt cheek. Man, they did Mike's job, didn't they?
They said he was pigeon necking her.
Did you hear some of the things Mike said? They said that
he was
Mike did to the,
pigeon-necking
yeah.
You can say anything about somebody when they dead.
Yeah, I know.
But not anything. These motherfuckers say anything.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
That was getting real graphic.
But
You should have heard them.
the whole thing about it is when your friend do it to you. You know who funded it, right?
Yeah.
Oprah was supposed to be Michael's friend. She's the one that put it all on blast.
Well, you know Oprah, man. She didn't. I saw that segment when she was doing. She just presented the story. She didn't take no sides. You know, because basically she was there like, and what else did you freaky motherfuckers do at Neverland? And then they said in that way. And one time he had a bag of Twizzlers. And I remember we were on the Michael train. I should have known something strange because it was just me and him in the night sky. Me, Mike, and that big bag of Twizzlers. That he repeatedly whipped me on my bare naked bum with it.
Yeah, that was kind of fucked up.
Oprah was like, take your
But
time.
you know what? Everything that people say about you when you dead is not a lie. You know what I'm saying? That's the harsh reality.
Do you believe that shit
You know,
happened?
when you dead, you're not around to cover up shit and pay people no more.
Faarooq, in your heart, do you
people
believe?
feel more safe on telling you about shit. Same shit. A slave would tell everything about the goddamn slave master when he dead because he know he can't whoop his ass no
But
more.
Faarooq, I'm saying, do you personally believe that Michael Sylvester Jackson.
Ain't that a bitch?
It just sounds better. What's Mike's middle name?
What the fuck is his
What is
middle
that
name?
nigga? Oh, Michael Joseph.
Oh, shit.
Michael Joseph?
MJ for
You mean to
real.
tell me this nigga was a sloppy Joe?
Hey.
As Jake would say, goddamn. But this, look. Fucking Michael Sylvester Jackson. This nasty bastard, do you believe? See, it sounds more exciting when you put... If you put Sylvester in the middle of any nasty motherfucker's name... Watch this. Y'all ready? And today's news, we just arrested Bill Sylvester Cosby.
Yeah.
Did that shit sound... You want to watch that on news? Who is this nasty motherfucker?
Yeah, it fit.
Sylvester.
My name is Bill Sylvester Cosby, and I was just taking the girl some candy.
And pudding pop.
And some pudding, I was going to drop it off to the house and leave. You know what I'm saying? Sylvester.
He was going to put in his dick and pop that asshole.
In his mind.
Yeah,
But in front of the Catch a Predator.
Pudding pop.
His story changed when he was on Catch a Predator. What are you doing here, Bill?
I'm just over here dropping off some homework.
Sure you are, Billy. Sylvester.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you know the jig is up. When they call that nigga Sylvester. They got me. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what's the short name for Sylvester? What's the abbreviation?
Sly.
Slick son of a bitches. So I'm going to ask you, Faarooq, just for the record, do you believe in your heart of Long Beach hearts
I'm not from Long
that
Beach.
Michael Sylvester Jackson Peter Pan them little boys like R. Kelly Piper them girls?
He pigeon necked him.
He pigeon necked them. Could you describe to the people what the fuck a pigeon neck is?
They said Mike had his tongue stuck out and he was to the little boy's asshole.
Sly son of a bitch.
One of them said Mike was tossing the little boy's salad.
He
That's what
was
said.
tossing the little boy salad, not Michael. See, I blame it all on the family. See, he didn't just learn how to be that nasty motherfucker by himself. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going by the evidence.
Yeah, it ain't a matter of belief.
I know one of them Jackson boys knows something.
The question was, do you believe
I'll
it?
put their ass in the room and interrogate their ass like motherfucking Lethal Weapon. One by one.
I don't think you believe it, Marv.
One by one.
I don't think you believe it.
I know Jermaine knows something. You mean to tell me you don't think Jermaine, he might have said, goddamn, Mike, you got to get that boy out of here.
He went solo first, man.
Oh, man.
Hey, man, you can't be doing this shit in the limo. Come here.
Jermaine's suspect, too, because he's scandalous. This nigga wait till his brother divorce his wife and he marry her and have some more kids by her. That's some sick, nasty shit, too.
That's why I know that motherfucker knows something. Hell yeah.
Don't take it personal.
He tell you right there in the song, don't he? So this is all I'm saying. Me personally, I just say I follow the evidence. Now, Packett, now we know what you know. We know you know your ears to the streets. You know shit.
Okay.
Have you heard anywhere on the streets like, hey, man, nigga, I went over to Michael Jackson's house, nigga.
And he has some hoes over there.
On God.
Never.
On God, nigga. You know what I see? You know, that's what you know when a nigga see, on God, nigga. On God, I was in the jacuzzi, my nigga.
Can't say I heard
Under rules, nigga, floating.
Can't say I heard that one.
Man, you ain't heard none of that shit? Because you know,
That's what the housemaid said.
you know how niggas will be gangster, but they'll see some shit that they scared to even tell their gangster homeboy. Nigga. That's how you know when motherfuckers say nigga. Shit.
They ain't gonna
So
say
do you believe
my
it? Do you believe it or not?
goddamn.
I don't.
You know? Why for out loud does you not know or believe?
You know what? For
He
me,
had the Peter Pan suit, Packett.
for me,
Your grown ass have one of those.
for me, I
Do your
don't.
grown ass have a Peter Pan suit, Packett?
At 48, chasing little underminers, adolescents around
I will
your house
agree.
for beds.
R. Kelly
everywhere.
nasty ass don't even own a Peter Pan suit.
It looked weird. The shit he did look weird, but his whole life looked weird.
The Peter fucking Pan suit says it all.
I just refuse to condemn anybody black unless I know for sure.
Well, Mike was beige.
I'll talk about it with you.
Mike was beige, maybe
And
a
it does
off-
look funny.
maybe a light
Packett
almond.
gonna give everybody the benefit of
Yeah.
the doubt. That's
Not
another
everybody.
thing. No, what I'm talking about is you give everybody a fair chance to either prove or disprove whatever
Exactly.
the allegations are against.
So let me
you.
ask him this, Faarooq. How do you explain the goddamn Peter Pan suit?
Yeah.
Please explain that shit to me. How was he?
And the drawers in the jacuzzi.
Wait a minute. How was he when he was in that suit?
48 years old.
Was it handcrafted Peter Pan?
Full-fledged.
Cashmere?
With tights,
130
pointed shoes, and feathers.
It was 130 thread count, pure Peter Pan silk. No doubt.
Okay.
You know it wasn't no cheap ass from Party City, nigga.
Okay, you asked me the question.
This Michael Jackson, nigga.
We have people that's grown-ass men that will paint their car, dress up like the Clippers, and don't get a dime from the Clippers.
But they don't have a goddamn Peter Pan suit.
What I'm saying is, it's something that they were passionate about. He liked Peter Pan.
Did a motherfucker.
Do you know what Peter Pan represents? A motherfucker that never wanted to grow up and a little boy. Now, Pan. Peter is one thing. Peter is what? What do they call a little dick? A Peter. Pan. Right? Pan is the universal symbol, like Pan, the god, right? The half boy again, and half goat. God of Greek mythology. That symbolized the universal symbol of pedophilia.
God damn,
that's
look at the big brain on Brad.
That's what Pan means. Look it up.
I thought it had something.
Pan, the Greek god, was a little boy playing a little motherfucking flute that was half boy, half goat.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Peter Pan, same shit with the instrument. Pan, he represented the same thing. Somebody that never wanted to grow up and was sneaking little kids out the motherfucking window at night.
I was thinking of Peter Pan.
Peter Pan was 1,000 years old.
God damn.
But to the kids, he was still young. So Mike thought, because he got a new facelift and he was off them expensive drugs, he gonna put on that Peter Pan costume and play hide and go get Peter with the little kids.
All over goddamn Neverland.
Sick, man. It's fucking sick.
So I'm gonna ask your ass again.
That would be sick.
Well, when you put it that way. Yeah, when you put it that way.
That would be sick.
Okay. Thank you, God damn.
That's the evidence.
Shit. See,
Mike didn't have no bitches around. He didn't have no strippers. None of that.
Wait a minute. How do you explain Blanket?
Thank you.
Explain Blanket.
He don't even have no little kids. They was artificial inseminated and they ain't even really
I'm gonna be honest
goddamn
with you.
kids.
Packett got
what relationship Mike had with a woman that you really believe was a real relationship?
I think Billie Jean was a real relationship that
with
he
two
talked
boys.
about in the song.
It was two boys. One was Billy.
Billy and Jean is both little boys' names.
Yeah. From Mississippi.
You guys are pointing stuff out that
I'm just saying.
people never looked at before.
Yeah, so because you got to open your eyes up. Like, let's look at the facts now.
When he got caught,
let's look at the facts.
When he got caught in Walmart trying to buy the boys some new motherfucking underoos, and somebody say, Mike, is that your kid? He said, the kid is not my son. He didn't say not my daughter. He said, the kid is not my son.
Message.
Okay. Billie Jean.
Yeah,
thank you. R1. You know, he named after his
Billy the Kid,
his daddy and brother.
Right.
His daddy name is William, and his brother name is Gene.
Yeah, Gene Archer.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So because his name is William Gene, whatever his name
that's
is,
way too
they
deep
call him Billie Jean.
Wow,
the kid is not my son.
That's way too deep right there. So now we got that. Plus we got the. You said Webster was 19 when he was drinking that cognac.
Yeah, no.
Spitzer
I'm about to look that one up.
I just looked in the internet and I found the correct name of the drink he was drinking. It was called a cognac Spitzer.
How old are you?
49.
You just a tad bit bigger than Webster was.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Hairstyle.
Mm-hmm. Now everybody.
What's Webster's catchphrase?
Webster had a catchphrase?
He had to have a catchphrase.
You thinking about Gary Coleman the last.
Yeah. What you talking about, Willis?
That's what you thinking about, yeah.
Webster had to have one, too.
No, he didn't. Webster didn't say shit, but ma'am and George the whole movie.
Yeah, that was ma'am.
That ain't no catchphrase. That's all he said. They had a little black motherfucker. He was polite as a son of a bitch to them white people.
What I will say, after all the evidence...
But I'm just telling you.
And you know why he said he took Webster to the music award like that?
Why?
Because he wouldn't allow Bubbles to come.
Because Bubba acted a fool that one time he
his
brought
monkey.
Him in. Yeah.
So they wouldn't allow Bubbles to come.
I heard this. This is a true story. I heard.
And you see how raw the chimpanzee's ass is.
Now, hold up.
Think about how many
this.
times Mike done had his hand up in that chimpanzee's ass.
You tell me, have you heard this, Faarooq? Check this out, Packett. I think I showed this to you, Faarooq, when the boy was saying that Michael Jackson was at the Neverland Ranch with his boys, and the monkey slapped the shit out of one of his kids, and he didn't know what to do because it's Michael's monkey. He don't want to know if he take off. He said he told Mike what the Bubbles had did to the kid, and Mike hit that monkey with a cold 8-piece, like beep 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 beep. And Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Mike fired on Bubbles with an 8-piece, like.
That's why he had to get him braces.
Like really, we hit him. Look, and then so the monkey on the ground like this and shit. So the homeboy was like, "What's wrong with him?" He say, "What he doing?" He say, "He praying to God that I don't kill him." Mike was he was a cold nigga like that. Nobody knew Mike had a cold 8-piece.
All that old soft voice shit.
All that soft shit. That was a front.
He said that was a front. In person, it might be like, yeah, go get me some motherfucking chicken from Colonel Sanders. Nigga talk like Barry White in real life, so that's scary.
He love that church of chicken and all that fried chicken.
Then he go pop them pills and shit. Then when the little kids come, then he got his Pee Wee Herman voice. You know?
Right.
Hey, little kids, you're going to have some fun. This is Mr. EO. We're going moonwalking with Bubbles.
Hi, the motherfucker.
We're all going to eat popcorn and
You know what? With all the jokes about
cotton
Mike
candy.
and all the evidence that Faarooq presented, I will say you guys have a good case.
Okay, well, can I ask you this?
A good case.
Let me ask you this. Can you be honest?
Okay.
What was the nail in the coffin to sway your opinion? Was it the goddamn Peter Pan suit?
No, it didn't.
It had to be.
It didn't sway my opinion. I just said you guys had a good case.
Hell yeah, you can't deny it.
What I will always say, what about all the people that went to jail or in jail that stayed there for 25, 30 years, they got out, and they were like, well, they were innocent. All the evidence that we had was manufactured and people lied. This many people lied. And it's people that lives ruined.
Well, it was proven innocent.
Yeah, but they stayed in jail for over 20 years.
You know what I feel for them?
Yeah, but DNA and technology now is freeing a lot of people, and thank God for that.
But this is a serious subject he's saying.
And it's putting a lot of people in jail, too.
Faarooq, he's saying a serious subject
now,
about
Micah
the brothers
had
that's
DNA
locked
all
up.
over them little ass kids, man.
For no reason.
Yeah, they still collected Mike DNA.
Hell yeah. From underwears and shit.
Yeah.
Off the back of Legos. They found some of shit.
He said Legos.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You see that shit on CNN? They had 3 big, you remember them big brick Legos, the blue and black?
Every Lego you can
The
have.
one that you couldn't unstick. Once you stick them bitches, that was it? Yeah.
The click ones.
Yeah.
Click
the shit out the motherfucker, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. So, well, this has been our welcome back episode of the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge.
Welcome back. And
I hope you guys out there are watching, and having a good year. And we're in what's this, March?
Yeah.
It's going in March. And we're going to see you guys all this month. And we're going to be back next week, next Tuesday from 7 to 8, after me and Faarooq go down and check out some local eateries and see what the fuck they got going on there and make sure they ain't got no goddamn roaches.
Y'all going to see me, too, because they ain't going to let me behind.
Marv be trying we're not going to do the vegan section till next half of the year.
They still got, every place got a vegan menu. I can judge the vegan
You ain't
menu.
going nowhere with me ordering a lettuce sandwich. Fuck that shit.
You know what? I'm going to take y'all to this place called Doomy's.
What they got in that motherfucker?
It's all vegetarian, but I bet you wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Shit, I can tell.
I'm not eating no shit like that.
If
I mean some vegan shit and I think it's meat, it's a fucking fraud. That's just. I mean, really, think about it. Think about it.
You going there to get twisted.
Think about it, man. You don't want to eat no goddamn steak that tastes like cabbage or celery.
Right.
It's not
I mean, come on now.
Cabbage or celery. It's gonna take.
But look, why don't you just tell me what it is? Say, hey, look here. Let's sit down for nice beer nuts, macadamia nuts.
I don't like
and squeezed
tofu.
rice sandwich.
Yeah.
This is coming from a man that eats something spoiled and be like, that was good.
It's called penicillin. But what I'm saying is this. It's a natural antibiotic. Come on, Packett. We're going to be back, and we're going to have the same usual suspects. And it's going to be a fun-filled, exciting year right here at the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. We will see you when we see you.
Peace.
This is the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. Trap comedy at its finest. where if you can't slang yourself, you might as well hang yourself. This is also where you can turn yourself into dope and you become the real man. Whoa, yeah.